What's up, my cool kids? How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we're going to be playing in the Moab pit, obviously trying to earn some keys over here. Keys are important for me. I got my own clan and everything, so I'm trying to make my clan do pretty well. I'm trying to earn some keys, and you know what? You got to play in those big, beefy arenas if you want to earn keys. BFB Coliseum, Moab pit, and if you ever have any of those boss arenas coming out, I know they're only out for like an hour at a time or whatnot, but if you stay at it, you can earn a pretty good amount of keys. I've already got over 5 million medallions. I've been, scooching my way up to that 10 million medallion mark to earn those silver thingamabobs. Today I'm actually going to switch over from dart monkeys and I'm going to use buccaneers instead. But I still want to use my normal boomerang because I just like him. I really like the boomerang for some reason. I get super monkeys. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Not a big fan of those guys. But if we just do I want to do a banana farm start, obviously. You pretty much need to do a banana farm start in these days, in battles, it's just a necessity. And then I can switch it over to a buccaneer, but, it can be a little bit tough to start off with a banana farm and then get a buccaneer right away. It's a little bit more expensive. It's going to cost, for sure, at least a set of road spikes here, just to survive. That's okay. So as usual, I'm going to be using a banana farmer. So since I started the game, I think I only used about 35 banana farmers. I had 100 when I first started the game. Or I bought 100 when I first started, and I don't think I bought any since then. Maybe I bought like 101 or something like that, but like around 100 and, around this amount. So when he's not going to rush me with anything, I'm actually going to get my second banana farm right from the get-go. I'm going to get really greedy up in here, guys. No big deal for me. He's not going to rush me with anything, so I'm just going to take advantage of it. So there's my second set of road spikes, and here's my third set of road spikes. So I'm going to have to get my buccaneer up very quickly, though. Okay, little buddy, come on. Pop in there, buddy. Pop in there. So the sad thing about this level is you can't fit that many. You can fit like 1, 2, 3 pretty easily, but beyond that, it's a little bit difficult to fit pretty much anything. So the sad thing is I'm spending $1,000 on this guy. That guy's a little bit less than $1,000. It's pretty similar, but it's a little bit less. I'm going to try Pink Rush. We're going to see if it does anything. Obviously, I can defend the pinks pretty easily. The Dart Monkey's a little bit less fantastic against those pinks, but hey, he does a decent job. So today I actually have a topic that I wanted to talk about. It's about being unpopular or being a loser. A lot of people think that, Chris, you got 300,000 subscribers. Obviously, you are freaking famous. You're an amazing, you're always cool, right? Wrong. I still don't even consider myself a cool person. I still consider myself sort of a loser, to be completely honest with you guys. Now, there's a difference between a nerd and a loser. I think, I don't mind when people call me a nerd. I'm like, whatever, man, you want to call me a nerd? That's fine. Being a nerd means I like video games. I like doing, sort of nerdy things. I like, it's hard to say exactly what a nerd is, but I think, the stereotypical, like, I like chess and I like, certain things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be the case. But I don't know. I do consider myself a nerd. I think, it's hard to say exactly why I'm a nerd. I'm kind of nerdy. Things that I like are generally nerdy. I like to play Bloons TD battles. That's sort of a nerdy thing to do, I guess, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Back in the day, about, 15 years ago when I was a little bit younger, yes, I am 25 years old. Obviously, being a nerd was a little bit different as well. Even if you played Pokemon when you were a little bit younger, you were considered you could be a nerd, like when I was like 12, if you played Pokemon, you were a nerd. Not so much anymore. It's sort of like a commonplace culture kind of sort of thing. It's like, even as a 25-year-old, I play Pokemon sometimes, and you know what? I like the game. It's a good game. Why the heck would I not want to do it? So he's gonna build his other banana farm over there. I'm actually go crazy and get a third tier over here. That's not something I normally like to do. I think these are actually more efficient. But hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. But we need to start getting ready for those lead balloons. So I'm actually going to I might get really greedy here, guys. I might get one more third tier over here. He's got no lead popping power. I'm going to try one lead right at the very beginning of round 10. Still surviving over here. No leads lost at this point. Again, I want to get that third tier. Got to be very careful if he does decide to rush me right here, though. We got one. Nope, I don't even need to send that lead against him. But here we go. He's going to rush us with some leads over here. I'm going to wait, though. Get ready for this. Here we go. I'm going to have to battle energy this for sure. Got the 3-0 boomerang. Hopefully that's enough to stop these guys. It looks like it will be enough, but just barely over here, guys. Just barely enough. Down to 87 lives at this point, but we got the banana farm advantage for sure, and we're going to start rushing pretty darn hardcore very, very soon. Zebras all the freaking way, man. Zebras all the way. So I'm actually going to basically, if he rushes me, I'm just going to sell it. I'm going to get a Glaive Lord. That's kind of the plan. Get Glaive Lord. It's a pretty nice spot right there. It'll defend just about everything. And in the meantime, I can do a crap ton of Zebra Rushes. I love my Zebra Rushes. I love them real good. They're my favorite rush in the entire game. They force a battle energy almost every single time. And usually he defends, though. I mean, that's the thing. Most people can defend Zebra Rushes if they just get a few extra things over there or whatnot. But that's just kind of how I like to roll, I guess. So he is going to rush me. I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to get my Glaive Lord. Boom shakalaka, baby. Look at that. Look at that shiznit right there. Woo! But I do need to get some ceramic popping power, so I'm going to keep this guy on strong. I'm actually going to get him up to Crow's Nest just in case it is a ceramic, or a camo ceramic, just in case. So I think he's going to rush me with a camo ceramic, I have a feeling. Yeah, there it is. And the Glaive Lord should be able to clean these guys up. The ceramic balloons are pretty easy to pop with a Buccaneer. Even with 1,000 of them like that. Doesn't even matter, man. Ceramics are actually generally kind of bad in the mobile version for some reason. Or the Steam version, for that matter. They're just generally bad. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But they just are. Anyways, if you haven't noticed yet, I have enough money for a 4th-year banana farm. Bam. He's probably like, holy crap, dude. How the heck did that guy... How did he get that thing? I'll admit, it's kind of crazy that this just happened. But now we've got a 4-2. I'm going to rebuy my my boats right after that. I think it's worth it to sell them like that. Maybe everybody doesn't, but you know, at least I'm getting $900 every single crate out of these guys instead of $600. But it is round 18 already, so we need to start getting ready for some Moabs and everything. He doesn't really have any Moab popping power. I think I'm going to send out a Moab against him. Let's see. Let's do one Moab really quick. He's got 2 Juggernauts, but no Moab popping power. So let's get a Destroyer. Oh, there it is, man. We've got a Destroyer over here. I'm going to... Should I Battle Energy it? I don't think I need to, but I should. I'm just going to do it. I got 2 sets over here. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks like we're going to be able to defend this pretty darn easily, but he's not doing a very good job against his Moab. He's got the Battle Energy and everything. He's trying to get these 0-3 Dart Monkeys going. The Balloon Chipper is going to help him out a bunch, and he will be able to defend those pretty reasonably well. Now we've got a BFB in this next round. I think I have to go for it. He's trying to get a 4th-year banana farm over there, I think. Or he sold stuff. Did he really sell all those things just to survive? Oh my god, this is amazing. So I don't have very much lead popping power, but Glaive Lord is an amazing tower, and he's got enough for me. Alright, so round 20, of course, BFB right away. I'm going to be kind of aggressive since I have the banana farm advantage. We're going to keep him from getting his 4th here, and we're going to keep on rushing him the entire game. BFBs, group BFBs, whatever it takes. He's gonna... Ooh, this is interesting. So I'm just going to insta-kill this BFB really quick. Also, I'm going to pop a quick boomerang over here just in case I have to do something kind of crazy. He's struggling a little bit against that BFB. He had to sell stuff for a Super Monkey fan club. And, like, he is going to be able to defend it, but again, I felt like it hurt him just a little bit. Now, if he's going to not rush me very quickly over here, I can just wait until I get this guy back, and then I have another insta-kill on a BFB. Again, my Moab popping power is a little bit on the slow side, I guess. But I'm going to just get all my stuff ready so I can start upgrading whenever I need to. But we're going to rush full-on grouped BFBs on round 22. Unless he has a ground 0, this is going to be easy to kill him. If he has a ground 0, though, I'm pretty much screwed. So, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But here we go, guys. 1-2. There's 2 BFBs, 3 BFBs. 4 BFBs. You know, I'm getting mad money over here. He's going to try and sell things. Don't know if he's going for 4th-year banana farm or what he's going to try and do. He's got a lot of money over there. Is he going to try and go for the ground 0? Or is he going to counter rush me? So I'm just going to go full-on turbocharged right here, guys. Mega turbocharged right here. That's with no battle energy at this point yet. And we're easily going to defend this stuff. I'm just going to use the battle energy because I know he spent all his money on that rush right there. He did not want to do group BFBs because he knew I would have sold and rebought this Buccaneer thing right here. And I think he knows he's pretty much screwed at this point. Unless he does something absolutely amazing right now, he's done. So just because I can, I'm going to get this guy over here. Bam, freaking Zam, man. BFBs are going to slowly kill him. He's going to go for another rush. What is he going to go for this time? Another Moab rush. All right. Just one single solitary Moab. Can you imagine if that ended up killing me? That would be so sad. So he disconnected after that. Oh, he was not happy about that game right there, guys. He was not happy. The boats, though, they really did pull through for us. They did, absolutely. So, anyways, to continue my story really quick, I guess story / talking about just kind of life a little bit, you know, whatever. I don't think a nerd is generally a bad thing. It's just kind of like how you are, you know. You can be outgoing, you can be, like, nerdy and like, you know, board games and Dungeons and Dragons and video games and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just kind of how you are. So I think this negative connotation of nerd as being a bad thing is actually wrong. I don't think that's necessarily even true anymore. But a loser, that's a little bit different. That just basically means you kind of just don't have very many friends, or people generally don't like you for some reason. I think most of the time a loser is usually... Oh my god. So he's only got 120 vanillions after this. But I think a loser generally is more of a... You don't have very many friends. That's kind of how it is. And me, in high school, I was a pretty big loser. Just being straight with you guys. I was. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the exact same strat. I really liked it. We're going to do Boomerang Farm and, of course, Buccaneer. Yeah, alright. So the sniper's been buffed quite recently a little bit, and, you know, I kind of like him now. He's a pretty solid tower, but, you know, when I'm playing these big, high, hardcore games, it's kind of difficult to use him in a completely 100% effective way. So I generally try and stay away from him as one of my first picks. So he's going to not do banana farms as his starting thing. That means that this game is... You know, I've actually had a couple times where I'm like, I got this game in the freaking bag, and then I'm just too greedy, or I'm too aggressive, and I try and kill people too fast, and it ends up biting me in the butt. So I gotta be a little careful with this. I have to realize that I can't just kill people on round 8 just because I really, really want to take the medallions quickly. No, I gotta actually play, you know, reasonably well the entire game. But anyways, yeah, in high school, I did not have a lot of friends. Not at all. Not one bit. So he's going to rush me with some balloons. He's actually kind of playing smart right now. So before I get my second tier banana farm, I'm going to get my Buccaneer over here. So here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Missed by $5 right there. That sucks. But he's actually doing something pretty reasonably smart. He's rushing me with balloons right now because I was getting a little bit greedy with my banana farms. Now we're playing catch-up right now. Because he sent out all those spaced blues, which is kind of odd, honestly. I don't see too many spaced blues from people. No road spikes, but I do have a battle energy, and I'm not going to be afraid to use it. If it's going to cause me to get more money now, there we go. He's going to put, he's going to start sending out pinks against me. I got to move this guy too strong. So again, not minding the lives lost. Don't think it's a necessity to keep every single life in this game. It does not matter. It does not matter if we lose a few here and there. So let me tell you guys just a couple stories of about how much of a loser I am, and how it doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, it sucks to be a quote-unquote loser. It's not exactly fun. But me, I'm a really shy person. I am. You know, I'm not even going to try and give advice on how to not become a loser, I guess. I mean, that's probably... I probably should, but I can't really help you out too much because, you know what? I'm a loser myself. How am I supposed to tell you not to be a loser? It just doesn't make much sense. Right? Right? I mean, yeah. I can't really give any advice about this, about how to help yourself. But I can tell you kind of what I did with my life and how I kind of dealt with it a little bit. And, you know, maybe you can do something with that. But I was the type of guy that when I was in high school, I had 0 people to sit with at lunch. And it's kind of weird because there's not really enough seats, not really enough tables to sit by myself every single day. So I would have to like find a little nook or cranny to try and sit in, where I just didn't talk to people for 40 minutes during my lunch. And it was, you know, it's extremely sad that that happened, but that's just kind of how it worked. And it was only one time did I get lucky, because basically the way our school worked is there was 6 different lunch periods you can go to. There was 3, 4, and 5, and then they broke them up in half into 3A, 3B, 4A, 4B, and 5A, 5B. AB, 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 3, 4, 5. He's going to rush me, so I'm going to get another Buccaneer over here up to Grape Shot. I'm going to get another Banana Plantation, because I'm just going to say screw you. And I'm going to use my Battle Energy here. You know, I don't want to lose this game early on like this to a stupid rush, to a stupid yellow rush. So we're easily going to be able to defend this, by the way. He's got a pretty solid defense at this point, but like I said, the money is going to be hard to come by. So I'm going to try and get another 3rd tier banana farm, but I don't want to get too greedy on it, you know? Don't want to get too greedy. So, let's try and get one of these guys. So there's that. Let's do the sniper as my lead popping power. I don't always do that. I think the boomerang is generally harder to pop all the leads accurately with, but he's definitely not a bad guy to use. So it's round 13. We're going to go for a Zebra Rush, $1,500 worth of zebras. He's going to go for some yellows on top of these guys. He's going to go for some camo balloons as well. I'm going to have to get some camo detection right here. I got 3 guys up to camo detection. My sniper's still attacking those strong leads. He's struggling a little bit against these zebras right now. He is going to survive against those zebras, but he used the battle energy, and we're going to go first. Oh, no, he did not survive against the zebras. That one silly little baby zebra rush right there killed him. He was just so darn aggressive. It did not play out for him, and he's down to 128 medallions. I feel a little bit sad for him, but, you know, you shouldn't play in the Moab pit unless you're willing to put those medallions on the line right there. And he just did not play that well. The thing about the Moab pit, people don't realize this, but, you know, there's only like a limited number of people playing. There could be only 100 people playing at that point, and you're not going to be, you know, if you're not that great of a player, if you have like a low win record or something, they're not just going to magically match you with somebody else who has another low win record. They're just going to pop you with somebody else who's playing in that same arena, whoever's available at that point. So we got Smalls right now. He's going to skip Zen Garden. Still not a fan of Zen Garden. I just play so bad on that map. I've tried doing fancy things on Swan Lake. I'm not going to do fancy things today. I'm going to play it simply. You know what? I'm actually, you know, let's switch away from Boomerang. I'm going to do Wizard instead. You might be confused on why I'm doing that. But basically, the main reason is I think the Glaive Lord might not work out as efficiently as I would want it to on this map. So I kind of just want to have some like early lead popping power and just pop a Juggernaut in there instead. So I can get the Wizard up, and then eventually for around, you know, 12 or 13, I would need to get the things going. So here we go. We've got the more bananas. Now I'm actually going to rush this guy with some red balloons right away. So it's something I don't normally do, but I feel like it could be fairly important to do this. So we got the red balloons over there. I'm going to build my Dart Monkey. So now he's going to get a 0-3. I don't know if this is going to affect us at all. I really have no freaking idea. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So he's going to rush me as well. I'm going to get my 0-3. Why the heck not? He's got the Ninja Kiwi decal over there. That's kind of fun. Kind of exciting. So we're both keeping each other from farming at least a little bit at this point. I will build my banana farm. I don't even know if I can fit 3 banana farms on here, can I? I don't know. I hope I can, obviously. Oh, I missed about $5, dude. $5! There's 2. Still a tight game. And it's pink time. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be sending out lots of balloons today. So he's going to battle energy right from the get-go against these pinks. That's interesting. I feel like it's a sort of bad play to do that right away. You know, because I'm just going to send out more pinks after his battle energy's done. At least that's the plan. More pinks. He's going to try and build a banana farm here, I think. Going to try and do it. He's still got a lot of road spikes, though. He has not been using his road spikes at all, I don't think. So there's a second Dart Monkey up to 0-3. And I'm going to build, hopefully, my 3rd banana farm right here. Bam! It does end up fitting. Nice. And we did a little bit of damage. Caused a battle energy. We got the scan strong now. We're going to get our 2nd Dart Monkey going. Also put him on strong. You know, he's not rushing me, though. Like I said, if he's not going to rush me, I'm just going to banana farm it up. You know, that's his 3rd banana farm right there. He also, yes, I'm making people waste medallions. It's kind of mean to make me want to do that, but it's kind of nice. So anyways, I'm going to get my 0-3 over here. I still have a set of road... I have 2 sets of road spikes, actually. Got them both on strong right now. Not sure if that's a good idea, but it seems like it's working out pretty reasonably well. Alright, so now do I want to do that green thing that I was talking about, where you do a bunch of greens, then do a big chunky yellows right there? I don't know. I think it's honestly better for me to just do this this banana farm right here and just play it sort of defensively. Depends. Sometimes you can do stuff, sometimes you can't. It's as simple as that. It's pretty much a tie game at this point. Might seem like he's doing a lot better because he's got 4 banana farms, but I have one highly upgraded. So yeah, I used to sit at lunch alone every single lunch period. The only time I ever got to sit with my friends was my senior year of high school, when they actually made it so instead of getting half of a lunch period, you get a full lunch period for senior year, which it was really nice, honestly. It was. I'll admit that. So anyways, I'm going to do a quick yellow rush right here. He gets cannon up. Ooh, interesting. There's round 10. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm going to build myself... You know what? Why not, dude? Why the heck not? Get another one of these bad boys over here. Alright, so I'm going to try and get a Juggernaut going. I'm trying to get 2 Juggernauts, I think. Because Dart Monkeys, usually their biggest weakness is, of course, the grouped balloons. He's got no camo lead popping power at this point, by the way. I'm gonna try a camo. Uh-oh. That's a pretty big rush right there, guys. That was a big rush right there. Oh my god. Well done. He said, well done on that rush. Bam. Oh my god. That was pretty crazy. That was very scary. I'm not gonna lie. I had to sell a banana farm to do it. There's the camo lead against this guy. He's gonna have to get a Juggernaut at this point. I'm gonna start doing a big zebra rush right here, see what we can do with it. Don't know if it's gonna be big enough, but definitely gonna force a battle energy here, I think. Gets the camo lead popping power. There's the... Oh, come on, zebras. There's the battle energy. We'll be in time. Woo! We did. We took him down with the zebras, baby. Yes. All right. Second win of the day, baby. And I'll play one more. I have a feeling we're gonna end up losing this game, but whatever, man. We'll push on through. If he wants to play again, this is perfect. Actually, we don't get keys for that, though. I forgot. Poo. Mega poo. But yeah, I used to, like, generally speaking, like, I did have a couple friends, by the way. I had a couple friends where, you know, before the school day would actually start, I'd go and talk to people in front of a locker. I was at least lucky enough to have some of those friends. And they're still my friends to this day, by the way. You know, I don't make a lot of friends. I just feel like I'm just talking on my butt right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm a loser. Don't feel too bad about it. It's alright. It's just, whatever, we'll do this. It's gonna work out, hopefully, for us. Again, gonna rely a lot on the dart monkeys, though. Especially on this map, it's kind of weird to do that. Because you're gonna have to build a lot of 2-3 dart monkeys, and, regen balloons can be devastating for people. So this is one of those only maps where I would say that maybe regen zebras are better than regular zebras, depending on the situation. Alright, like I said, not trying to give advice or anything like that. I'm just saying that, you know, it's not the end of the world. You will eventually make friends somewhere, somehow. You just gotta find out what you like. If you like chess, try and join the chess club. If you like, you know, sports, try and join sports. If you like something else, try and join something else. If you go into a club, usually I would say that generally speaking, the reason why I was a loser is because I'm so darn shy. I have a very hard time introducing myself or anything like that, especially to big groups of people or people that I don't have a reason to introduce myself to. But if you would join a club or something like that, you kind of have the same interests and everything, so it's just right there. It's a little bit easier to do. And if you're doing something together, like automatically, it just makes it easier to talk to people and have more fun and everything. So it's one of the best ways to make friends is just by like finding a group of people that kind of share the same hobby as you. That's pretty much the way to do it. Now me, I got kind of lucky. I didn't actually join any clubs or anything with my friends. It just so happened that we are friends from an earlier point in life. So he's gonna actually rush me with these pinks right away. I'm gonna rush him with pinks too. I'll get a second dart monkey over here. I'm too strong. Up to 0-1. My pink popping power is pretty bad at this point. I'm just not doing a good job. Not doing a good job at all. I'm down to 95 lives. When the heck did that happen? Those pinks really do that much damage to me? Holy crap. I feel kind of bad about that. Alright, so we got my third banana farm at least. Let's get that farmer going. Come on, little farmer, buddy. Let's pop you right there. Pop you right there. Alright, so what's the plan here, though? Again, I'm going to continue on with my banana farming. I got to be a little bit careful of, you know, blacks and stuff, too. Blacks, greens, yellows, all those things could easily kill me. Regen yellows could be horrific. Horrific for us. And, you know, once I got to, actually, believe it or not, once I got to college, a lot of people were like, yeah, you're going to make tons of friends in college. It's so easy to make friends in college. No, not for me. Not for me, not at all. Don't know why, don't really get it, but, you know, I went to a community college, first of all, so the first year that I went to a real university, so, like, all my friends went away, and I went, I stayed, so here we go, he might rush us. Okay, I'm just gonna try and play defensive at this point. He's really not doing anything. Both just farming. Got a farm advantage, though. So I'm going to do one more banana farm, hopefully. Oh, he's going to thumbs up me. I think he's going to rush me. Regen lead. There it is. There's the regen lead. What's he going to do about it? Oh, he's got a cannon, though. There's some pinks on top of it. There's the battle energy. What's gonna happen here? So I'm gonna have to spam quite a few dart monkeys right now. I've got quite a few dart monkeys. It's still not good enough. I'm actually gonna sell a banana farm because I'm gonna get ready for a gigantic zebra rush right now. There's the gigantic zebra rush. Trying to get my juggernauts going. Can we defend? We're going to defend, and he will not defend. So I sold all the banana farms for my last-ditch effort defense/rush, and we ended up winning that game all because we sold stuff to defend. Holy crap, that was intense. He didn't go all out, by the way. He just sent out a mini rush right there and just wasn't ready for his defensive aspect to the game. So overall, very good game. Well played by Smalls right here. We just ended up playing just a little bit better than him. So yeah, maybe I'll talk. If you guys like me talking about this random stuff, I will talk about more about like high school stories or anything like that. You know, ways that you guys can just make fun of me, whatever. I'm okay with it now, honestly. Like, even though I'm a loser, and I still am a loser, even though I was a loser pretty much my entire life, I don't let it affect me at all. You know, people can call me a loser. People can call me any name that they want to. It just doesn't bother me. Just like whatever, man. It's just words. Does not matter. Does not matter. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I do appreciate that a bunch. And have a super duper delicious day.